And a live look outside this morning at Port Lorraine as the snow moves across the area at 5:30, and we knew the west side would get hit first. That is exactly what is happening as hundreds of road crews are out on the roads this morning.
And in just minutes, we're going to be checking in with local plow drivers. We want to know what they're seeing, but first, Matt is here. The snow is here for some time, and we're going to be dealing with it throughout the day. But as we've seen, as we've taken our live looks outside, some people don't have the luxury of just taking it easy and staying inside this morning. Some people do have to head out.
Right, and that's a problem. I mean, we've got snow-covered roads outside. It's not the apocalypse. This isn't a huge blizzard. It's just a good snowfall, and it's coming at an inopportune time for that morning rush hour, which seems to be the case over the last couple of weeks. It's been morning.
The timing, that's right.
Can we get an evening snow around here? I mean, seriously.
Like an
kids
after
are liking
dinner.
it.
Like, can we get an after dinner?
After dinner, right.
That would be perfect time.
Or even midday would be fine, right? We don't need to go out for lunch. But here's what we're dealing with. Here's our area-wide snow. It's light to moderate, very fine snowflakes, real tiny ones. So they're not the big fluff that adds up to huge totals. This is tiny and it compacts. And you can see where we've got it pretty much everywhere, right? But your eyes are drawn towards what's happening in western Cuyahoga, eastern Lorain County. This is the main concern for the whole system, all right? We can get by with the general snowfall everyone's getting, all right? It's not that big of a deal. This is going to be the big deal this afternoon, though, and even this morning. It's this lake enhanced and lake effect area of snow. So we've got the wind kind of converging out over the lake and producing a heavier snow band, which just developed in the last hour and a half or so. And it's targeting right now the west side of Cleveland. Cleveland's okay right now, but you get back towards North Olmsted, that's where it's really coming down. So Cleveland right now is dealing with just general snow. It's light to moderate. You notice we still have pavement out there. That's great news. But out towards the west side, North Olmsted, Westlake, you continue to be the recipients of some heavier snow. I think this band becomes more intense as we go throughout the morning. Eventually, it'll rotate into Cleveland itself. But as of right now, we do have that heavier snow on the west side. We've been watching it in and out of Rocky River. It's just to the west of you right now. But you have had more snow than other places. And then that extends down into Medina County. Litchfield dealing with some snow. Brunswick, you've been in and out of that as well. Again, that's the heavier rate of snow that we're watching as we go throughout the morning. Akron has been light to moderate like everyone else. This is okay. I mean, look, we've got visibility and clear roads. That's great news. Side roads are snow covered, but as long as they're treated, they're good because temperatures are in the mid-20s right now. And then down towards the Canton area, Dover looking good as well, except for this camera shot. Looks like we have, well, it's getting worse. All right, let's just get out of that map. It's getting completely worse there, going downhill in Dover. And then out towards the north, Lake County, you've been dealing with some snow, and then Willowick, reduced visibility, but you get the theme. Outside of this main band, we're sitting okay right now. It's slick, you're gonna need some extra time, but it's just snow in January, all right? So where do we go from here? Here's our system snow. It's not a compact area of low pressure with a lot of wind. There's not a lot of wind with this. It's just a general snowfall. We've got a few more hours of this, but what we're gonna keep an eye on as we go throughout the morning, and what's gonna be crucial to the forecasts and your plans as you're heading out this morning is gonna be where that heavy band sets up. Winter storm warning for our northern counties. I don't know if Erie and Huron County is gonna if this band's gonna make it to you. Right now it's here. I think it's gonna rotate here as we go throughout the morning and then eventually pivot this way this afternoon. That's where your heaviest totals are. The winter weather advisory, we do that every day in the winter. Come on. Little slick, take it careful, not that bad though, right? Snow continues throughout the morning though. We're at 25, 26 degrees. That's great for road salt. That's great for, you know, if you shovel, it's not going to accumulate real fast after that like you have when it's 0 degrees. So we have some things on our side here this morning. We're going to take you through hour by hour. We'll talk about how much from here on out, and we've got a weekend to plan Northeast Ohio. We'll do it for you coming up. Mo?
All right, Matt. Yeah, we do have a lot of events that take place over the weekend, so we got to figure that out. Thank you. It is 5:34, and we have continuing team coverage this morning. We are going to go live to Cleveland's west side, as you heard Matt just saying. That's where we're getting hit the worst right now.
Yeah, so we sent Austin Love out to the west side. He is now in Westlake. When we talked to you earlier, you were driving. Now you're outside, and we get to really see what it looks like with your hair and more.
Absolutely. How about... Yeah, you know, with this fine snow, I think I found, and maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm going to be seeing the powdered wig look that I've been kind of known for over the past, you know, especially that we took place in early December, late November, whatever that was. But yeah, we want to give you a little insight into what we've been seeing here. It's kind of picked up the last few minutes. But yeah, this is the fresh stuff that we've seen. I would say anywhere between about 2.5, 3 inches of snowfall of what we've seen here. But yeah, continues to come down here this morning in Westlake. We are, just to give give you a little perspective, right, we're in kind of a cutout right now off the off 90, looking right up at the Columbia Road exit here in Westlake. But you can see traffic moving okay right now. If you're looking right at the road, not a lot of pavement, which you can see just because of how much snow that we've been seeing over here this morning. But regardless, traffic moving decent at this time. Just, you know, regardless, we live in Northeast Ohio. When you see this type of snow, you're going to know that you're going to have to take it slow. It's going to be a slow commute, especially as it gets later into the morning and as more people come. So westbound lane right there, moving fine. A few more cars coming over here from the eastbound lane heading into the downtown area, also moving fine, but just moving slow. So again, as you're heading out here this morning, make sure that you are taking your time. There are plows. Make sure that you are giving those plows extra space, extra room. There has been numerous plow accidents here, so ODOT is really stressing that. Give them plenty of time so that they can do their job, and their job is for us to make sure that there's clearing those ways. But make sure you're staying safe here this morning, and we'll keep you updated and check in throughout the morning as well, guys.
All right, looks like from that view there, Austin, let's not panic, but be smart. I think that should be our motto this morning, to be safe. All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
No.
Meanwhile, let's get a check on the road conditions on the east side.
Yeah, that's where we have Carmen Blackwell this morning. And Carmen, we know you're on Route 2, looking at how things are headed in and out of downtown. And gosh, it looks like that snow's been picking up.
It has been picking up. Good morning to you both, Maureen and Dave. Yeah, we are on Highway 2, heading eastbound out of Euclid here. We just got into Willowick, and so far what we're seeing is not too many cars, or at least not as many as we suspected, or that would normally be on the highway around this time of the morning. But the snowfall picked up since the last half hour that you came to us. So we're noticing a lot of drivers taking it super slow and easy, which is exactly what we want, right? But we're also seeing these snowplow truck drivers too. We just passed up one maybe an exit or two ago, so they're trying to maintain the highways, at least on the east side, and keep that snowfall pushed back so people can make it into work safely. But as you can see, the window shield here, there's really not too much snowfall, Sam, that's coming down. So it's a smooth ride so far if you need to get into work or you're heading towards Cleveland. We're not seeing heavy snowfall, at least for this half hour, guys. Back to you, Dave.
All right, that is good news right there. Carmen, thank you for the latest on the east side. We'll check in with you in a little bit. And of course, we will have continuing team coverage all morning long. You can also head to our website, WKYC.com, for the latest winter weather information.